Hey Bits and Bytes, let's Talkujo. Now, first, some good news. There is going to be more streaming. So I got an Elgato HD external something or other. That was a big stupid story. I made a blog post about how annoying their stuff is. It's vague. Go read it if you want. I want to say it'll be at least Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I wanted to say every weeknight after like 11 or 12 p.m. It's for like the night owl type, because, you know, at night, when the girls are asleep, you know, I gotta be kind of quiet. But like, I find myself playing video games after midnight anyway for a few hours, and so I'm like, why not just stream it? You know, I've been meaning to try to find some way to get out of the office, because, you know, I spend so much time here, like almost my entire day. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's lovely, but, you know, you spend enough time in a place and you go a little... So yeah, generally Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, after 11 p.m. PST, 12 p.m. PST, until whenever. I'm usually playing Harvest Moon or something. One caveat though, my headset mic, when plugged into my laptop's audio mic in, just, I don't know, so wherever that little jack goes, and whatever takes care of it and sends it to you guys is garbage! So, it sounds like, yeah, I'm like talking to you from freaking like Call of Duty TeamSpeak. It's stupid. Also, yeah, it's randomly cold in Portland. I'm not gonna turn on the heater though. What? I mean, if given the choice between being cold and wearing a hoodie, and being warm and wearing a shirt, we'll take the hoodie every time. Shirt can't snuggle you. Somewhat related, I'll be escaping this chill by going to Oklahoma this Saturday. Well, that's misleading. I'm not going just because of the weather. Never go to Oklahoma just because of the weather. Like, there's a lot of reasons you might want to go, and a lot of reasons you shouldn't. Just don't do it for the weather, though. Apparently it's going to be okay when we go there. We're going to be leaving this Saturday. And then we're going to be coming back the next Saturday. Now, I'm going to try to get a backlog set up to where I can have videos going up at least once every other day. But I'm not super sure. I've got like so many sticky notes of to-do lists all over my monitor right now. And I'm going to try to do the best I can. I will get a comic up this Saturday. Can't guarantee there'll be one on the 25th, but on the 27th, on that following Monday, you can expect everything to go back to normal. So, you know, if you don't want to, like, be chasing my stuff around and figuring out where it is, come back then. Okay, so I'm gonna bring Minecraft back, but I have put up a poll. I'll put that in the description, asking which series you'd like to see most come back. Doesn't mean that the one that doesn't win, the two that don't win, will never come back onto the channel. It's just information for myself. So, if you want to get a word in on that, go look at the thingy. Now let's move on to the segment called Bits and Bytes of the Bits and Bytes. I still haven't put time into fixing that title. Now, there's a new subreddit. You know, remember how Let's Talkujo I griped about the lack of subreddit, and user Bits and Byte Shifter25, he made one. I actually am a moderator on there. I'm not on there all the time, but I have set it up to where my account automatically posts links to the videos and the comics when they do go up. And also there's a fair bit of discussion. That's where I posted the Minecraft poll first. And then related to the, you know, not being super sure when stuff's gonna go up while I'm gone to Oklahoma, you can go there, and always the stuff will be on in a list of stuff. So thanks, Shifter. I'm very glad to have this opportunity to speak more in depth with the Bits and Bytes. Also, I've got a P.O. box set up finally. If you want to send me fan art or other stuff, hopefully not deadly things. Oh wait, no. How does reverse psychology work? Send me bleach. So if you do want to send something, send it to Bryan Lacie, P.O. Box 20154. Just put it up, Irk. There wasn't that much more left, but I got bored. And now finally for the segment that I like to call garbage. It's not really that bad of a thing. It's just kind of the nature of the beast in this instance. I'm here to talk about, full disclosure, when it comes to press copies of games, like, you know, how I acquired a game and what that means to you, what you might feel like that means to you. Now, you might have noticed recently, there have been more videos where I'm like, you know, hey, I got this game from the developer. Doesn't mean I have to say nice things, and it's true, it never would. If this is the process, in case you were ever curious. I get onto my little email and I say, hi, I'm this guy, I do Let's Plays. If you're okay with that, I'd like a copy of this. And then they send me a key, and then that's it. That's literally, if they were to reply back and be like, you know, hey, don't say bad stuff about it, I would just be like, sorry, never mind. You know, I think the most a developers ever asked me to do is to make sure to put a link to their game, and I do that anyway, so that's it. But going forward, I'm probably going to stop mentioning it in the actual intro, simply because there's so much intro clutter. If you're watching a video and you want to just get to the gameplay, or you want to get to the jokes, then you might not want to hear 35 seconds of me doing my intro. Because, okay, let's just, for science, let's be real scientific about this. I'm doing an intro with everything involved. It's, you know, a one-off game. Let's do Cavern Kings, for instance. Hey Bits and Bytes, this is Kakujo. As always, underslept and overcoffeed, but let's play Cavern Kings, brought to you by Vine. It's a game, it's a platformy, jumping, shooty kind of game. It's like Spelunky with Risk of Rain. It's a roguelike kind of game. Now, I got this game as a press copy. I asked them for a copy and they gave it to me, but don't worry, that doesn't mean I have to say nice things about it. Or it would go something like that anyway. Erk, what was that? What was that time? Yeah, see, that's just too much. I mean, the YouTube claims that most viewers will get bored after the first 10 seconds. So I'm gonna start putting that in the description near the bottom above the music credit. You know, it'll say if you want to know how I acquired the game on the first episode of a series or just on any kind of one-off video, it'll say whether I bought it, whether I got his press copy. I feel like I do need to, we need to make a point to talk about this, because there's a lot of, corruption. It feels just like such a strong word. Because, I mean, really, it's just people trying to, you know, make a buck and all that, and I get it, but I agree that people should be honest when it comes to that kind of stuff, and I always want to be honest with you, and I never want you to think that I'm the type of person that would accept money and then say something nice about a game I don't like. Like, I just wouldn't do that. That's... why? Who does that benefit? Just me. That hurts the consumers, and in the end, I'm one of you guys, and we're just gonna have a freaking video game scape of garbage! Let me get off my soapbox. Money is a corrupting element. It's something that... there was a study recently that said no one is immune to the corruption of power or money and all that kind of stuff. So I just want to keep it all nice and open, you know? I don't think that I just have this incredible amount of self-control, so I want you to keep an eye on me, as always, you know? I'm like 12. Beard and a mustache. So that's it. Oh, and in case you're wondering why we're going to Oklahoma, it's because Lily's birthday is this next Wednesday, and they really want to see her. I'm not super keen on going. I like it here in Portland a lot. I mean, I moved from Oklahoma for reasons, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, to take care of the kid. That's all for now. Thanks for watching Bits and Bytes, and I guess we'll talk again after we come back from Oklahoma on the 25th. Probably have stories to tell you about wasp puppies. They probably have that. See you then.